Hello and welcome to another update video about ETH. Yeah, ETH is moving further according to the forecast here into this resistance area. Yesterday we talked about this WXY structure. Beginning of the week we talked about price getting into the resistance area. We're there now. Yeah, we're even in the resistance area now. But note that it really has difficulties to hold above that previous line of resistance, above that point of control that we discussed here in the last few days, but it might not just now be retesting it from above. Okay, so that's at 1635, so dropping below that would show some weakness, but this is exactly the price that most ETH coins, you could say, were traded at, and in the last few days it struggled to get above it. Now it did yesterday, and maybe we'll finally form the C wave that we discussed yesterday. Obviously a WXY structure. In the Y wave, this Y wave consists of an ABC, A and B complete, and the C wave could be in the making. And it did find support on our support line here yesterday at 1613 again. So we talked about that support yesterday, and then a C wave potentially developing over the weekend maybe. Let's see. And interesting. It will be interesting to observe now the development over the weekend. It will also be interesting to observe here the VRVP, how it reacts to the point of control at 1635, and if it's actually staying in the trend channel. I expect another slow weekend, but we see a little bit of volatility. Yesterday a little bit of a rally, but only corrective. So this is a three-wave rally. So it might very well be that this is the wave one of the C wave, because it's developing as an ending diagonal. And in an ending diagonal, each of the subwaves are three-wave structures. So it could climb higher like that. Yeah, that's what I'm observing. I mean, there is the next key resistance level is 1664. That's the 61.8 retracement. And then we have a little bit of overlap of Fibonacci extensions. Yeah, obviously one key target for the Y wave is the 1-to-1 ratio, the 100% extension. It reacted already previously to the 61.8 extension at 1637. That's normally the minimum you would expect. Didn't get to a sustained breakdown, so it's now targeting apparently, I guess, the 1-to-1 ratio at 1671, 1672. This is the more common target than the 61.8 extension. Okay, so 100% extension is more common. And interestingly, if we calculate the extensions of the A wave, yeah, we also get to the 1-to-1 ratio, which is the same level, which is quite interesting, 1671. And it is very close to the 61.8 retracement. So I would be watching this in the next few days, see if it reaches that maybe over the weekend. And then obviously the 78.6 retracement level is important as well. Getting above that level would potentially unlock something more bullish and could send price higher to around about 1800, 1850. That would then lead to most likely a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get 5 waves above the end of August high, as I said before, then we will have to consider something much more bullish. But it will not be before the 3-wave pullback that will prove itself for a reliable trade setup, when we can say with clarity that we are now rallying to around about $2,500 or more. Yeah, so we're far away from that. Okay, so this will take a while to develop, if it happens at all. So, and we shouldn't be worried about, okay, is the lasting low it is in. If we see the signal, a break above 1700, that's exactly what we want to see to track this scenario. But at the moment, we have to focus on the most likely one. We have to focus on the most probable one, and that's what we do. And while still being very much aware that, of course, a low could be in. But again, going through that process has protected us from many false decisions, or wrong decisions, or kept us out of trouble, you could say. It's kept us safe in the most recent weeks and months, actually, because we're just waiting for that process, or we're following that process, and we're waiting for that 5 up, 3 down pattern to show. Until then, we just go with the current trend, which is currently down. Yeah, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. As a channel member, you get access to the weekly live stream every Sunday. It's always educational. We cover some coin requests as well. We do that tomorrow at 5 p.m. UTC. Then you get access to Discord and Telegram. Lots of learning material about Elliott Wave, TA, trading. And as a gold member, you get additional short-term market updates. Have a great weekend. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.